Having more time with your family, getting out of debt, reducing the ever-growing cost of living and saving for retirement. So whatever is most important to you right now, you could be working towards the things that actually really matter and help you create an additional income stream for yourself whilst working to your own schedule. No boss, no targets, no stock to buy, etc., with a lot of other opportunities out there right now. Now, I partnered with a fast-growing British business earlier this year that's listed on the stock exchange. It's a UK success story that provides you with a home-based opportunity for you to earn a long-term income that works around you and doesn't take actually much time or commitment to actually get started and get stuck in. And you can also provide tenants and homeowners with the best price available for their home services in one simple bill. Now, it's a British business that's earned over 70 awards and counting in the last decade. And today I'm really excited to be joined with Nick, who's going to share how you can save money as a customer if you switch to all of your home services to UW, but also, most importantly, how you can also make money should you choose to becoming a partner. So stay tuned. Welcome to this business broadcast interview, and within today's episode we're going to be talking about how you can save money and make money with Utility Warehouse. I'm Tadie, co-founder of the Online Seller Circle, global VA solutions, and an avid business investor online. Now, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you get notified every single time we release the new videos. So Nick, huge welcome to you. Thanks very much for being here. How are you doing?
Hi, Tadie. Good. Thanks for inviting me here today. It's great to chat with you. So I'm Nic Griffiths. I'm an assistant head teacher at an outstanding local Catholic grammar school in the Northwest. I live with my husband and my two young children, and I'm also a partner for UW.
Awesome. So when did you kind of take yourself back right to the beginning? When did you first learn about UW, so Utility Warehouse, and what made you become a customer?
So it was actually a very good friend of mine who introduced me to Utility Warehouse. I was actually with another company, which was looking quite unstable at the time. So I was researching other contracts or other variable and fixed tariffs, really. And at that time, she'd signed up as a partner for UW. And the first pull was the cheaper tariffs, and it really did shave quite a lot off our household bills, especially because we bundled the services as well. So we got that added discount for having 3 services with that company. So that's how I became a customer. And it took 3 attempts to sign me up as a partner. But since I have signed up, I absolutely love it. It's a great company to work for. And there's nothing better than helping other people save some money.
Yeah, indeed. I think that's the most important thing, isn't it? Now is the time for everyone to just take ownership a little bit more, look at what you're paying for, what's going out of your bank account for everything, you know, your energy, your mobile, you know, whatever it is that you're paying for, even insurance policies, but because it's really time to tighten your belt, and you can certainly save a lot of money with UW. And Nick, I know that you love this company, and actually I'm starting to really love this company as well for a number of reasons. You're a great team leader. Obviously, you said you're a partner, and you're there, you're working in a job, you're assistant head, but you still find time to help other people within your area. So that's Wirral in Liverpool, to save money. So before we dig deeper into the partner opportunity, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the home services that they provide. So UW, we've said, have won lots of awards, that Uswitch, Best Buy, they've been named. Even Martin Lewis most recently named them as well as the go-to provider. And they've been operating since 1996. They have a peace of mind promise, don't they, to their customers. But what makes them different to the other service providers out there?
Well, I think that the standalone difference is really very simple in the fact that UW are the only genuine multi-service provider in the country. So not only can you save on your energy bills, we offer broadband, with a fantastic router, which gives a really great connection. We offer mobile SIMs, we offer boiler cover, home insurance and income protector. And obviously the more services you bundle, the bigger the save. So we are offering energy at 5% below the price cap, which we are the only company to guarantee that we will beat the price cap by that margin. If you decide to take multi-services with us, then UW will pay up to £200 to get you out of any existing contracts. They handle everything. So once you sign up, nobody wants the hassle of having to ring your current provider, have to talk them out, you know, of trying to talk you round, organising the switch. What's really great about UW is that they do all of that for you. From the moment you sign on the dotted line, they will contact your broadband providers, your energy providers, your mobile phone contract providers, and they will cancel those contracts, organise the switch and pay out those exit fees. So that's a real good selling point of UW. And of course, we're so convinced that you won't need to leave UW. We extend the legal 14 days cooling off period to 30 days. So that's just that peace of mind promise as well.
That's a brilliant summary. And I think for me personally, when I was speaking to Mark, I think my total was around about £183 that I'd had to pay to cancel off all the contracts. So that was my exit fee across 3 different services. And that was the clincher for me. If I wouldn't have got that necessarily, I know there's other big savings, but that's quite a lot of money. So yeah, like Nick said, if you switch, they'll take care of it, but they've also got that that get out up to £100 to cover you. So make sure you do your calculations and work out what that is, because there's a lot of energy providers out there at the moment. Obviously a lot of people are switching, aren't they? And they are charging you per tariff, per gas, per electricity to actually move. So make sure that when you switch to UW, you keep your bill and you can get that back. So why are they able to offer such great prices? Because at the moment they are the cheapest, like you say, in the UK. Why are they able to offer such great prices for the services to the customers?
Well, UW are very different from any other provider. You might see the other providers advertising on television, on billboards, on buses, and in the public forum. UW do not spend millions on advertising. They work through a network of authorised partners to talk to people. It's all done by word of mouth to help them to save money on those bills. And the really great thing for customers is that just by passing on a number and referring somebody else to UW, they can earn themselves up to £50 off their next bill. So for instance, I had one customer last month refer 2 people. He passed on my number. They both signed up as customers and he was awarded £100 off his next bill. So it's a great way of making sure you're on those cheaper tariffs, but coupled with the exit fees and the referral fee and the cashback card, it's a real opportunity to make a very good saving each month as well, each month.
I was speaking to someone a couple of weeks ago and they haven't paid for their bill for the last 2 months because of the referrals and the benefits and the cashback that they're getting, which is just, and it was like, and their bill's usually over £200. So that just gives you an example. Anyone listening in, you know, this is massive saving. And when I became a customer, which was, I think about 7 weeks ago now, I was really impressed. One of the things I was really impressed with was the timescales of the switch. So I had my energy switched in, I think it was about 10 days. In comparison to the previous switch I did over a year ago, it took a good couple of weeks. And then the other services that I took out transferred really quickly. And like you said earlier, it was so simple. And what I like is the simplicity and the efficiency that it gives you in having one password, one app, one login details, all your bills are there. And it's really, really easy for you to manage. And I think that you kind of mentioned, didn't you, in terms of the cashback card. So this was the real clincher for me. This is why I actually got really excited, because I'm massive on cashback, and within the community that I serve, we are e-commerce sellers. They're spending lots and they're selling lots, so cashback is absolutely king to them. So tell me about the cashback card, the loyalty rewards, and how that works.
Okay, so the UW cashback card, I have not actually signed up anybody who hasn't taken it. Every single customer has taken the cashback card, and it works very simply, just like everything else with UW, really. And it is managed entirely through the customer app. But you don't need a bank account, you don't need a credit rating, it's not a credit card or anything like that. I think that's really important to mention. A lot of people do ask me about that. It's a card whereby you load it with what you would like to spend. And anytime you shop for groceries, grab petrol, go out for dinner and so forth, you can use your cashback card anywhere you would normally use a debit card or a credit card. It's actually run by MasterCard. And you get 1% back on every single purchase. Now, there's also the opportunity to receive enhanced cashback at a number of retailers, which are detailed in the app. And some of these retailers are offering 3%, 4%, 10% as well on some retailers. And there's new retailers come into that list all the time. It really is not exhaustive at the moment. It's forever increasing. The average family makes roughly £25 cashback a month. And I would agree with that, certainly from our cashback card. So if you have a £200 energy bill, actually all you're going to pay is £175, because it comes off your bill the next month. So then you've got a couple of referrals and you can be paying £25 for your energy. And in this climate, where we all know that energy has doubled in price, okay, the price cap has been frozen for a couple of years, but the energy has still doubled in price from this time last year. I think it's really important we remember that. These referral fees and the cashback card could actually be a game changer for some people. I know that we've certainly really benefited from that, as have my family, my friends, and my other customers.
Yeah, I think that's really important to know. And the one thing that I liked as well when we got the card is that if you top it up, I think it's within 3 months, isn't it? Or within the first 3 months, you get £50 free to spend on that card, which is fantastic. And that covers some of, obviously, the costs that you've got for your bill going forward. And the other thing that you told me the other day, which I didn't realise, is you can have a second card within the household. So you can have one, your partner can have one, no additional cost. And you can both contribute then to obviously, buying whatever you want on each individual card, but both of the cashback, doesn't it, combines and it comes off the one bill.
Good.
So
Good.
There we go. That's brilliant. And I think for you watching in as well, if you're interested in getting access to the cashback card, you would have to take at least one call service out with UW. It's not known as a call service, it's a benefit. So if you take at least one call service out, you can then actually gain access to the cashback card. And if you're a homeowner or you're a tenant, UW actually welcomes both as customers. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're a tenant, you don't own your own home, you can still become a customer. So not only can you get up to £200 back when you switch, subject to obviously paying off your exit fees for your current providers, you'll also get £50 free on that cashback card if you tick the box to take that out. And you will get £50 off your bill if you want to go ahead and actually install smart meters for both gas and electric. So it's entirely your choice to do that, the latter point. But they also provide that £50 off when you refer a friend, and a friend becomes a customer. And I think that we've all been in a situation, I'm sure, where we've taken out service, we bought a product, we've tested it, we've liked it, and we've recommended it. And this is what UW is giving back to their customers. So Nick, am I right in thinking that many of the customers that you referred to UW have significantly reduced their monthly bills going forward, and they can see these savings on a regular basis?
Yes, it's been very successful. As with anything, when you first start out, you want to make sure that the services are robust and the company is reputable and quality, particularly if you're going to help people that you know, your family, your friends and so forth. So I did go through that robust process quite early on, and I've never had a problem with UW at all. They've been absolutely fantastic, very responsive, very helpful, very flexible. But I think it's really interesting to note that when people look at the energy prices, even without the rest of the services or the benefits, it's still less than what people are paying elsewhere. So then when you add the other services, it actually becomes very difficult for somebody not to benefit greatly from switching to UW. And as I said, the switching process is so easy. It's most people just see it as an absolute no-brainer when they see those figures and what they're going to save. You've got, you know, people wondering at the moment whether they're going to be able to heat their house. Are they going to have to choose between feeding their children and heating the house so that they're warm? So actually, UW are able to offer these prices because they don't advertise, because they don't spend millions on those things. So that money comes off the customer bill. So it is an absolute game changer for a lot of people out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Like literally, I signed 3 customers up this week. I had a £94 a month saving, a £92 a month saving, and a whopping £111 a month saving, paying for home services exactly the same as what they were doing with other providers, but that was the saving that they got from UW. And that doesn't even include that £50 credit, any referrals that they can then get credited off their bill, and also the cashback as well. So anyone listening in, definitely get in touch with either me or Nick. We'll drop the link below and how you can get in contact with us, because it's worth 15 minutes, right, just to get a quote and do a comparison. And if it's not for you, it's not for you, but I can guarantee you'll definitely save money with UW. So to give kind of viewers clarity as well, what those savings could look like on a bill, we're going to drop an image right now on the screen, and you can see here the energy, 2 mobile phone SIMs, broadband cover, home care insurance, and also the cost of the debit card, and then the savings that this customer got. So we're looking at £28.76 off their bill from the cashback card. They referred 2 friends who took out the full course services, and that gave them £100 off the bill. So you can see that that reduces it down from £227 down to only £98 for that month. So not only as a customer would you benefit from the cheapest prices, but also additional savings that you can see right now on your screen. So take action if you haven't done already. Look out for the link below or around this video. Let's see what we can save you on your home services, and I bet you we could save you at least £800 or more per annum. Now, I know that currently UW hold approximately I think that's just gone up to 3% now, actually, I heard, of the UK market from a customer point of view. And through their partners and with the crisis that we're in right now, obviously that number is significantly increasing, isn't it, Nick, every week? Looking at the stats, we're looking at around about 20,000 customers that are joining every month since the first announcement, and obviously since the recent announcement as well. And we strongly and firmly believe that that figure is going to double. So Nick, when I first became a customer, I was told about the UW program, and to be honest, I thought it was too good to be true. I made a few excuses. I haven't got the time, the energy. Did you feel the same when you first got told about it, and why did you change your mind and then become a partner?
Yes, so as I said earlier, it was actually through a good friend who was a partner for UW, is still a UW partner as well, that introduced me to the partner side of things. And I used exactly those 2 lines, Tadie. I haven't got the time and it's too good to be true. And as I said, it took her about 3 attempts to convince me to give it a go. And even when I signed up, I probably was a little bit dubious and not quite sure if it was for me. But I've well and truly been bitten by the bug, shall I say. The draw to UW, I thought, my children play football, gymnastics, they go to Cubs, they go to Beavers. And I thought, well, do you know what? Even if I can earn a little bit of cash just to pay for the children's activities, just to shave some off our own energy bill, then it would be a good thing to do given the soaring costs of living, and given the rise in pretty much everything we buy these days. And it took me a while to get into it, but when I did, it was just a real high, to see those people so grateful that we saved them money and made things a little bit more manageable for them, and just to release that financial pressure from them so that they were able to get on with their lives. So that was a real high. And then I started talking to other people about becoming a partner, and for all different reasons, they needed to, you know, that income, and they found a way out of a rut maybe that they've been in, and it really spiraled from there. That's all I can say, really. And there was one point when I just started, I signed up 6 customers in 2 days, and I thought, you know, I'm really enjoying this. It's something completely different. I've been through that, you know, primary school, secondary school, sixth form, college, straight to university, straight to a job. So it was actually really nice to do something a little bit different. And I've reconnected with old friends. You know, I've spoken to lots of different people I might not have met. The team that I'm in is absolutely fantastic. I've met Tadie, and that's been really nice to meet Tadie. So it's so much more than you know, just helping people save money as well. But in terms of actually earning as a partner, it's actually accrued a much better income than I thought I would. And I often say to people, would you like a pay rise every month? Do you get a pay rise every month? No, nobody gets a pay rise every month. You do as a UW partner, because you're always adding to your team or your customer base. And that's really great to watch that grow. My little girl, who's 8, watches intently, and she's already told me once she's 18 she's going to be a UW partner. So I will happily recruit her, because again, the longevity of it, and you know, you can earn the customer bonus, which is lovely, the upfront payment, but the longevity of building up that residual passive income, it could be life-changing for some people. It's giving them options going forward. They might be able to drop down to part-time. They might be able to retire slightly earlier. It's giving people more options, and I certainly feel a lot more optimistic about the future, that actually I can choose what I do. I can choose how much I work. I can work when I want to. I can work from home. So it gives options. It builds financial stability, and it helps with the ever-increasing cost of living.
Fantastic. I think you've sold that. Definitely. I'd be jumping straight in if I was listening to that. And it is true. Everything that Nic said is absolutely true. If you're wondering the earning potential, let's say, of becoming a partner, what we're going to do right now is put an image or an illustration on your screen, which gives you a breakdown of the potential earnings that you as a partner could actually earn, and it's based on 4 qualifying customers per month to UW. So just 4 people per month. That's one customer a week. There's no cap to the earning potential. So if you signed up 100 customers, you would benefit from 100 times however many services they've taken out. Not only can you also earn upfront, so what you can see right now on your screen, but like Nic said, there's also a residual earning potential as well after the customer's qualifying period. And this is for both, whether it's tenants or homeowners, you would earn. So you're passing on the saving, and you're also making money for yourself too. Now, Nic, is there other incentives as well that partners get access to?
Yes, and this was something actually I didn't know about when I signed up as a partner, but there's a really wide range of incentives. I'll be honest with you, I got a lovely box of hotel chocolat delivered yesterday, which was lovely. That was a nice little treat. But you can earn holiday points. So actually you can take yourself and your family away on a holiday, all expenses paid, courtesy of UW. You can also earn at the moment a lovely Christmas hamper. I don't know if you've seen the contents of that, Tadie. It's amazing. So you can have your Christmas dinner all delivered to you ready. And I think the lovely thing about particularly those incentives, they're not just for me, they're for my family. I get to share those experiences with my family, the holidays, the hampers and things like that. The other incentives, you can earn yourself an e-bike, and you can even go on to, you may have seen the wonderful UW minis that are driving around with their purple roofs. So that's you can earn yourself a nice electric mini as well. So there's lots out there, and it's just nice to have a little treat every now and again, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's not many businesses or nowadays, especially since COVID, that I'm seeing that does that, and UW does that. And I think it's brilliant. Now, I've had quite a lot of stories from partners in the group that we're in that have been really, really inspiring. Young people being able to retire at a young age, others that are able to care for loved ones and have the money and the capacity now and time to do that. What would you say would be, in summary, the best story you've had, the most inspirational one where UW has really changed lives?
I think one of my favorite stories, and there's a lot, to be honest, when you look on our storyboard, there's so many families that have benefited from being a part of our company. But I really love the story from somebody who's one of our uplines, and he was a primary head, and he joined the company quite a while ago now, and he's actually left the teaching profession and is solely working with UW. But he introduced his son to the business, and his son has done very, very well. And I think what was nice for me is that his son had earned the holidays, and he took his mum somewhere on holiday one year. He's taken his dad on holiday the next year. And again, it's those family stories where people can bring in their immediate family and really celebrate with them as well. It's a family-led company, it feels like it's a community. And I think that's really, really important for me, is when you see those individuals who have shared those experiences with family members that they would never have shared had they not signed up as a partner for UW. Some of the holiday destinations are amazing.
Definitely.
We're talking anywhere from the Forest of Dean to Tenerife to Peru to Mexico to Orlando. So these are life-changing experiences for young people. So when you see couples ready to go on their UW holiday with their children, that's how our young people grow and develop. And those experiences, you can't put a price on them, can you?
No, absolutely not. And if you're interested in becoming a partner and not necessarily a customer, hey, we've got good news for you. You can do that. You don't have to become a customer and be a partner. Personally, I love the service. I know Nick loves the service. We get a great saving. Definitely check out and get a quote anyway. But there is lots of training available for you to become a partner, and we've got a great group as well. And I mean a really good supportive group where you get a kick up the bum when you need one, and you get all your questions answered super, super quickly. I'm speaking from experience with that, but when you join my team, you're going to get loads of support from us. And what's more, you don't have to be, like I said, an existing customer. We'll also help you with any calls that you need to do with your first few customers. It's really important for you to understand exactly what you're explaining. And also we can explain the incentive package a lot more. So if you're over the age of 18, okay, these are rules. Over the age of 18, you have a UK bank account, you reside in the UK, and you would like to become a partner, whether you're a student, full-time mum, dad, in full-time, part-time employment, retired, or a business owner, I'm sure you can find a little hour extra every single day to create another stream of income for yourself through the partner program that UW offer, and really create a truly incredible income. Not just the upfront, but residual for years to come. Lots of people are doing it. I'm doing it. Nick's doing it. So get in contact with us today using the link around this video. It'll probably be below, but you can also get in touch, and we can also look to support you and do a quote to see if you want to become a customer. Nick, what's the last message you'd like to give people listening in today?
Learn from my mistake. Don't delay. Don't delay, because you've got absolutely nothing to lose at all. It's a very quick 10 minutes for a quote to become a customer. And that very quick 10 minutes could save you $1.5 grand a year. And in terms of being a partner, there's no overhead. So, you've got absolutely nothing to lose. Go out there, give it a go, and you'll reap the benefits.
Definitely. Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. You've been fantastic. It's been great to learn about your journey. I've also learned a little bit more on this call as well than what I thought before, not just as a customer, but also as a partner. Share your story, your knowledge and your guidance as well with UW. And for everyone tuning in today, thanks again for watching. If you have a business, a message or a story that you'd like to share and like to be featured on our channel, reach out to me using the contact details below. Be sure again, one last time, to get in contact with either myself or Nick using the link below, so that you can book a call in with us. We can get a quote done for you and tell you a bit more about the partner program, so that you can start saving and start making money at the same time. That's all for now. Thanks very much again for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.